Wires, it's Gina from orchidandopal.com. It is January 1st, and I'm back today with a few new items that I recently received from bbcraft.com. Every month they send me a selection of products to share with you guys. They are an online bead and jewelry making craft type store, and all the links to the products I'm going to be showing you today are down below. And I also want to mention they do have a coupon code that they have shared with me just for you guys. It is GINA5, Gina 5, where you can receive $5 off your order of $40 or more. Now, one of the great things about bbcraft.com is they do offer free shipping to the US, which is where I'm located, for orders over $25 for certain items. You can filter on their website for items that are shipping out of their US warehouse, which qualify for that free shipping, which is really nice. They just added that feature. And anything that's shipping out of the US warehouse qualifies for that free shipping, which I know I love. I hate paying for shipping, and they do have a nice selection of products that qualify for that, and they're adding new products all the time. So I have 6 things to show you today. I'm going to start out with some of the findings, and they are stainless steel. So I was looking through my stash, and I realized that I really wanted to add some stainless steel components. I have lots of silver tone things and gold tone things, antique brass, that kind of thing, but I didn't have very much stainless steel. Stainless steel components and findings are more expensive than your other just colored plated brass findings, but what's great is if you have trouble with your jewelry findings tarnishing or changing color, turning on you, then this is a great alternative for you. Check out some stainless steel because you don't have to worry about it being exposed to the air or to water. It's going to hold its color. Now, of course, it is darker than a nice bright white type of silver, so keep that in mind. But again, I was just wanting to add more of these components to my stash because I was definitely lacking in that. So what you're seeing here is actually a container. It's a mix of 6 different sizes of stainless steel lobster claw clasps, and there's 60 pieces in here. So they range from like 5 to, I believe, 9 millimeter, and the cost for these clasps is $11.89. So like I said, it is a bit more expensive than your typical plated brass clasp, but that is a lot of stainless steel clasps in here. And I did some searching around on some other sites and found that their prices, as always, are very, very comparable to other jewelry making supply companies and things like that. I always have a great experience with BB Crafts items. Their customer service is great. The shipping is fast. Only takes a few days if I were to order for US shipping, and things are shipping from their US warehouse. Now, I just want to mention too that if you do select products that ship from their China warehouse and you're in the US, for example, you are going to have to pay a premium for those products. That's why I advise to make sure you're selecting from the drop down that they have now for US shipped items. And on my channel, I've decided that I'm only going to feature products that at the time that I order are being shipped from the US, because I don't want you guys to be disappointed and get on their site and then realize, oh no, I have to pay $30 to get this $5 item shipped or something crazy like that. So I don't think that'd be as much fun. So here they are. They're nice and shiny. I will spin it around and let's take a look at the larger ones. I'll put them in my hand. You can get a nice close look on them, but they're super shiny, really nice quality. They open and close very, very well. Some clasps I've gotten cheaply on like eBay or other places, and you go to pull this pin back and it either won't open or it'll stay open like that. But these are very nice. They pop right back closed, so you don't have to worry about that. So this is the larger of the sizes in this set. And by the way, everything comes packaged really, really well from BB Craft. All of these things had like 3 layers of packaging, but just to save some time and some crinkling in your ear, I decided to go ahead and open everything up pretty much before the video, so that's why I'm not showing you everything in the bubble wrap and in the plastic. So that's the first item that I received from BB Craft for January. So going along the stainless steel theme, I also received this nice container full of jump rings. There's about 900 pieces of jump rings in this container, which is great. These are a 4mm to a 10mm size, which is nice. I will be set on stainless steel jump rings for quite some time. So this collection here was $8.99, and again, part of the free shipping from the US warehouse. I'll go ahead and open up one of these sides for you. They're all taped, which is nice. So in addition to being packaged up really well, they do tape each of these sections so that the hope is they won't pop open during shipping. So here's our 10mm size, the larger size right here. And again, just that darker silver color, but super smooth. You don't have to worry about them changing color on you. I don't have a whole lot of trouble with that where I'm located. I do know that it can get worse depending on your location and just the chemistry of your water and your air. But this is a great alternative for that. And they are nice and thick. They're not too thick, but they're just right. The wire is about 18 gauge, so it's still pliable if you use, 2 pairs of pliers to open these up, but not so soft that they're going to just gap open on you or bend too easily. So very pleased with the quality of them as well. So next I did order some Fishhook Ear Wires. These again are the 304 stainless steel, and it's a pack of 50 ear wires. They were $5.60 for the pack. They come in this nice reusable container. And then in another bag, these are about 19 to about 20 millimeters in size. They're pretty standard to your typical fishhook ear wire. I did want to get some lever backs in the stainless steel. I think it was last month I showed that I had gotten a pack of gold stainless steel lever backs, which were awesome. They do also carry silver stainless steel lever backs. However, they were only shipping from the China warehouse, and I didn't want to feature those on my channel at this point. But I do notice that sometimes things on their site flip-flop back and forth between what's available in the China warehouse and what's available in the US warehouse. So sometimes, like if you see something one month that's not available from the US, if you check again, if you check back, sometimes it will be, which is kind of nice. So a nice collection of stainless steel fishhook ear wires right here. That's going to make 25 pairs of earrings. The fourth item is stainless steel as well, and this was kind of an oopsie on my part because as you'll see, this chain is super tiny. Like I can't even fit a typical 18 gauge like jump ring through it. It is so tiny, but that's okay. That was my fault. I was reading the description on this chain as a 1 by 3 millimeter size, which still would have been small, but not this small. But it's actually a 1 by 0.3 millimeter chain. So it's super duper tiny. However, I think this chain would actually be really cool for making chain tassels. So I was trying to rack my brain besides using it for a necklace, since it is so tiny and so delicate, especially if you were to see it in person and not so close up in my hand, you'd realize how super tiny it really is. You could actually cut segments of this chain and turn them into a tassel. You could gather them up under one of those cone style bead caps, and I think that would work out really, really well. So I may decide to do that in the future, maybe share a little DIY on that. So just another reminder for me to be a little bit more careful when I'm reading descriptions, since I do have a tendency to skim over things sometimes, and then I get things shipped to me and I'm like, oh man, this is different than what I thought. But if I had just read the size on the description properly, I would have known. But it's all good. I will still be able to use it. I do wish that it had come on like a little spool or something, because I'm just afraid that it's going to get kinked up or like a little knot in it or something. So that would be the only thing I could say. Like here it's kind of knotting up, but I mean that's to be expected with chain, so I'll just take care of that offline. Otherwise, it's very nice, very shiny, and like I said, definitely genuine stainless steel, so it will be great for holding up to the elements. So now let's get on to our last two items. These items are a little bit more colorful and a little bit more fun to look at. So I recently did a tutorial on this chevron stitch bracelet right here. And so when I was making all different variations of this, I show you how to make one with the fire polish beads. On the back, you do need to use the size 6/0 or as shown here, size 8/0 seed beads for this bracelet. And I realized as I was going through my stash trying to make different variations of the bracelet, I was severely lacking in my 8/0s and my 6/0 seed beads. So bbcraft.com to the rescue. I checked out what they had on their site. Here's the other bracelet I just did a tutorial on with the Gemstone Chips. These Gemstone Chips were also from bbcraft.com, and I featured them last month, but it's using the size 8/0s, as you can see underneath in this bracelet as well. So I decided, because they had all different like multi-packs and all different colors, I decided to get this multi-pack right here that I'll open up for you. And this is a size 8/0 multi-pack of seed beads. As you can see, there are 4 different colors, and there are 2 segments for each color, and it's taped right here and right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and undo the tape real quick so that I can open this up and show you guys. Okay, so it comes in this really nice, actually very sturdy box, and this clip is actually very, very strong, so it doesn't just come off really easily, which is great. So this was $11.04. And by the way, I don't know if I shared the price on the chain, I can't remember, but it was $5.35. Anyway, these 8/0 seed beads, they're also considered a 3mm size. They are this nice mix, as you can see, of a white AB, a basic black, a basic white, and then the silver lined gold. So it's a great basics collection for me to have for 8/0 seed beads. Like I said, you know, I was looking for things to go like on the back. These are not going to be like your top quality seed beads. They are going to be a little bit irregular, but that's okay, because for what I was using them for and for what I plan to use them for in the future, I'm not really planning to use them for really strict, really tight bead weaving projects where I'd want everything to be super uniform, but I'm going to be using them more as like little spacers and more as a functional type of structure for things like this. So again, they had all different types of color mixes and things like that. This was just a really nice basic mix that will be able to go with a lot of different things. So I'm going to close this up and show you how deep this is. And it says on their website that there's 5,500 beads in here. It is quite a few beads. It should last a while. And they are glass. They are not plastic. So there's those. And now moving on to my last item that I received. This is a much more colorful box, but it's also seed beads, and like I said, I really needed some 6/0 size seed beads, and of course they came to the rescue with that. So here we are. We have a nice collection of 6/0 seed beads in all different colors. This box right here was $15.99, and you can see it's got all different colors in it. These are considered a 4mm size, which is also comparable to your 6/0, and it says there's about 250 pieces per compartment. Just love this purple, and I love this blue and this hot pink right here. I think those are really, really nice. So again, not your top tier quality seed beads, but they're going to serve the function. You can see that they are kind of irregularly shaped if you take a close look at them, but they will add a nice pop of color to various projects and serve the purpose for what I need them for. They come in this really nice Again, sturdy, strong box with very strong clips on them, taped shut, so it's also a really nice way to store them without having to worry about the colors getting all mixed up and crazy together. So that's it, you guys, for my January 2019 bbcraft.com haul. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Hope it gave you some more ideas on the types of products that they sell at their site. Please don't forget to use that code GINA5, G-I-N-A 5, to save $5 off your order of $40 or more that they generously extended to my viewers if you are interested in purchasing from them. Like I said, they've got all sorts of products just like this and lots more, and they're adding new products all the time. So I did decide I am going to make a bbcraft.com haul playlist since I am getting a number of videos added to my collection of videos that I have created. And since I am working with them once a month, it may be helpful for some of you to go back and just kind of see all the different things that I've gotten from them and to get an idea of the types of things that they sell. So as always, I want to thank you guys for being with me today. You all are awesome. Please feel free to leave me a comment down below because I love to hear from you. Let me know what you think of these items, if you've ever shopped from bbcraft.com before, what you'd make from some of these items, anything you want to say down below. I have lots more to come. I will be back as usual with a tutorial or some type of informational project share to give you some ideas on what to do with some of these items that I showed you here today. I'll be back with more finished jewelry updates, more tutorials, more bead and jewelry hauls, and of course we have the January bead subscription boxes coming up that I'm excited to share with you guys as well. Hope you all have an awesome first day of January, first day of 2019, and as always, happy beading. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love you to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you'd like to see more of my videos, and check out the video description section to follow along on all of my social media handles, and check out my new website and blog at orchidandopal.com. Thanks for watching!